OneClimate.net, and it is 12:15 at night on the last night of the Cancun Discussions climate talks. We're here with Sai Navuti from Fiji. Sai, can you give us a sense of what's just happened?
Well, you're right, it's been a long night, but we've come up with some documents, which I think is the best we could arrive at Cancun. We came here with a desire to have a bundle of issues that we can agree on, at least in the political level. And it seems that we have arrived at that in the text that is before us. Now we have adjourned. We are going into the working group. This is when people start talking about the text proper and contribute further concrete ideas into the text. I don't know how that will turn out, but we hope it'll be good. I mean, we've heard all the powers that are in this process have endorsed absolutely. We've heard Japan, we've heard the Europeans, we've heard China, we have India. They've all spoken in favor of the document that has been produced by the President.
Nanki Kaur, I work with the International Institute for Environment and Development based in the UK, and I'm feeling great. I think it's an excellent text and excited.
Well, I am Santiago Machado. I am from Mexico, and now at this this break at the session, at the informal session, I have to say that I'm surprised. I didn't expect all the improvement of the parties, of the governments, and well, I'm just waiting for something, for agreement, a good one.
So my name's Claire Demers. I work for the Pembina Institute, which is a sustainable energy think tank in Canada. And at this point, I'm hoping the process will end soon because there are some texts on the table that, although, as everybody's saying, they're not perfect, they would be a step forward, helping to rebuild some trust after what happened in Copenhagen. And so I want to see that conclude with some of the good things that are on the table in terms of establishing a new fund and some of the transparency provisions, all of that stuff. So let's hope that that gets done and we can all go to sleep.
This is OneClimate.net, and we're speaking to Tanya from CARE International. Tanya, it's very late at night now, and the talks have broken up to go into working groups. Can you give us a sense of the spirit of what has just gone on in the plenaries and where we're at?
I think based on the plenary we just came out of, everyone's feeling cautiously optimistic. We still have a bit of a long night ahead of us, simply based on how the process is set up. So we have a few more working groups and plenaries to go through, but at this point, we're hopeful.
Would you say that you're feeling quite positive about the outcome?
Certainly more positive than I was, say, this morning. I think the final texts that are being considered now are stronger than what we've been seeing up till now. As I say, it's far from perfect. You know, that I think one of the key things we need is that there's a gap between the pledges that countries put on the table and what we need to stay within 2 degrees, or ideally, you know, below, do much better than 2 degrees. And that still needs to be closed. And the text recognizes that, but we need a process. We need to make that concrete as soon as possible.
We hope that we can agree on this text. It's not perfect text. Everybody has said that. There are some elements, say for instance vulnerability for us, the 1.5 degree for small island state has not been considered. But we are willing to live with what we have. This is the way we are. It's politics. It's economics, and we'll just have to wait and see for the outcome of the working group.
At these last 2 weeks, I saw a lot of controversy about some things like RED Plus, all the discourse of countries like Bolivia and Venezuela, and I didn't know what to expect about China or the United States. Now, most of the countries or the parties are saying that, well, this is not the best agreement, but it's something that we can afford and we can get committed to, and to start and to make it better, to get this process and to get the commitment to start the actions reduce the emissions and to reduce the temperature.
I would say there was a lot of positive energy in the plenaries. There was a lot of just positive feedback, both for the incredible work that the COP president has done throughout this 2 weeks, and then also just looking at the work that parties themselves have achieved, especially in the last couple days.